Dr. Osagyefo Kwame Nkrumah would have been 113 years old on Wednesday if he were alive. Being the pivot of Ghana's independence struggle, which led to him becoming the first black president in sub-Saharan Africa, it was expected that the home district of the late president, Ellembelle, would have been a major tourist center in the country. Despite having this Nkrumah Memorial place in Nkrofo, the birthplace of Osagyefo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, Nkrofo, and its surrounding communities have become a hotspot for illegal small-scale gold mining activities, destroying the environment. It is to discuss such disturbing subject of galamsey and underdevelopment that the Nzima Advocacy for Peace and Development, NAPAD, organized the maiden All Nzima People's Development Conference at Nkrofo to usher in the remembrance of his birth on Wednesday, September 20th. Speaking to Citi News at the conference, attended by a cross-section of all native Nzimas from the business community, politics, chieftaincy, students, among others, the former chief executive of Ghana Gas, Dr. George Sipanyanki, and others spoke about the need to punish galamseyers and prioritize Nzima's development.
Galamsey in Nzima must be stopped. So I don't think these guys are doing community mining because they are destroying our water bodies, they are destroying our land, and eventually our food resource. So it must be stopped. And every chief in Nzima land who is also involved in it, or any government official in Nzima land who is involved in the galamsey, should bow his head, bows his down, his head in shame. And the government must prosecute them, whether they are government officials or their chiefs. The government must not relent in its efforts to deal with them, because they are destroying the environment. They are destroying assets for posterity, for next generation of our people. You know, when they are doing community mining, well organized, and not destroying the water bodies, fine. People need to earn a living. But to destroy the environment, destroy the water bodies, and make water so scarce for people to drink, it's a crime. Yesterday, when I was coming out on the air, and I flew over the Praia River, it was like a coffee or tea into the sea, and the whole area of the sea turned into coffee or tea color. It's not the best. So all the chiefs who are involved in galamsey, they should feel ashamed of themselves for destroying the future of the people that they represent.
We've also looking at the issue of youth unemployment. Not that the youth are not ready to work, but the employment opportunities are not available. So we are also looking at that. We are also looking at the issue of environment, the environment degradation. And our resolve is to stop alluvial mining and to concentrate for deep pit mining, as we may call it, where we can actually look at various places where there's a true, success stories. Cape Town is one of them, and several other places.
Since the All Nzima People's Development Conference placed priority on a new future for the Nzima land, the chief executive of the National Youth Authority, Pius Enam Hadize, and the head of linguistics at the University of Ghana, Professor Kwesi Ejekum, spoke on promoting development and the heritage of Nzima Manle.
However, must eschew some negative tendencies as young men and women, such as the get-rich-quick mentality that may lead some of us even to destroy our own environments, our lands, and our river bodies in search of gold. I'm referring to galamsey, for instance. And I think that as young people, we must leave this conference, and even after this conference, with a clear determination to define our unique identity and our unique differentiation. What do they say about Nzima youth?
Most of them will finish and they don't find the job. And some of them also have the attitude that they prefer to be teaching English instead of teaching Nzima. So that's my problem. And then if you look around the entire Nzima land, there's not a single training college. Because if you have training colleges, at least one here, the students will feel proud, and then they will learn, and then they come to teach in their own land.